What is it? BA. Meaning of BA? Business analyst. The BA has been taking care about. The BA has been taking care about in performing the activities of requirements gathering and requirement analysis and taking with design. We can call us BA. In the same way, we can consider that SME. So if I'm taking with SME, we need to be get mentioned that considering that subject matter expert. If I'm taking with SME, we can mention that subject matter expert. I mean, based on the people comfortable, we can call us BA or we can call us SME. This is one job role as part of IT industry. As part of IT industry, this particular person of BA or SME need to be get take care about in doing the activities of requirements gathering, requirement analysis, and taking with design. Continued with the same, we got taking care about the coding activity. This particular coding activity taking care by developer. The coding activity has been taken care by developer. So that is one job role. Not like BA and developer both are same. BA totally different job role and developer is totally different job role. The developer has been taking care about in doing the activities of coding, the different job role. At the same time, we got take care about in doing with testing. The testing activity taking care by tester. So the testing activities are taken care by tester. I mean, according to our understanding, the minimum job role of the IT industry, we can say that BA and we can say that developer and we can say that tester. So these three are the minimum job roles of IT industry. After that, you are able to see that lot of different training programs or you are having with different type of training programs are there. But we can consider that these three are the minimum job roles of IT industry here. Now, we are not taking care about all the job roles here. Our training program, it's not like taking care about all these particular job roles. Our training program is related to tester, nothing but testing. We are not worried about how these activities are done. According to IT industry, all the job roles are mandatory. But this is different job role, developer is different job role, and tester considering the different job role, not like all the job roles are same. As part of this particular training program, we are not worried about BA activities and we are not worried about development activities need to be get taken care about tester, nothing but we need to take care about the testing activities. So this particular training program is purely related to the testing activities. That particular testing also, what kind of testing? Software or hardware? What is it? Software. We are not worried about hardware testing, taking care about software testing. So this particular training program is purely related to software testing. We are not worried about anything related to hardware. But when you are taking with the heading of software testing, what kind of software it is? You are saying that software testing, but what kind of software you are testing it? What kind of software you are testing it? What is it? Any kind of software. So be very clear. You are not like restricted Java software or .NET software or Python software or banking software. Your training program is clearly mentioning that software testing. Your application can be developed in Java or it can be developed in .NET, Python, any technology. It can be related to any kind of software. I mean, banking, insurance, manufacturing, healthcare, e-commerce, whatever it can be. If you want to test any kind of software, what exactly the steps need to be followed, that is what you are going to learn as part of this particular training program. That is what it has been clearly mentioning that software testing. There is no heading of Java testing or .NET testing or Python testing. There is no concept of that kind of terminology. You have a concept of the only one training program related to testing. What is that particular training program? Software testing. So what exactly you are taking care about as part of software testing? See the heading, very clearly can understand. What is the heading you written? Software testing. I mean, as part of tester, as part of the tester, you have to take care about in performing the activities of testing the software. To test that software, you are not applying any of your BTech talent. We know your BTech talents here, too intelligent, right? Not intelligent, huh? Okay. So we are not applying any of your BTech subjects, or you are not applying with any of your BTech concepts to test with the software. And not like you are taking care about in testing any kind of software by your own talent. Not required your BTech talent and not required your own talent also. Just you have to take care about, in understanding the project requirement, or we can say that you need to understand the client requirement. So how exactly you are doing with the testing activity is, the client will explain. It's not like you guys are coming up with your own requirement, what kind of the testing need to be done, that particular requirements are provided by client. So first, client will inform to the testing team saying that, so the testing team, this is what my software, this is what my application functionality, you guys has to take care about to test my software according to the requirements, it is working or not. It's not like you are taking care about and doing with any major training here. I mean, not like any of the major activities. Just you have to take care about in understanding the client requirements. Once you got understand the client requirements, based on the client requirements, you have to take care about in test that particular software. So in simple, we can say that, in a very simple, we can say that testing the application based on client requirements. So as part of software testing, what exactly you are doing is, you are taking care about testing the application. What is it? Testing the application based on client requirements or your requirements? Client requirements or your requirements? Client requirements. So as part of software testing, you are taking care about in testing the software or testing the application based on client requirements. That is what your first understanding. Your first thing, if I'm taking with software testing, as part of software testing, what you are doing? Testing the application based on client requirements. That is what you have to perform. That is what your job role. For doing that job role, for performing that particular activity, it got divided into two things here. The testing only you are taking care about in doing with, the one you are taking care about manual testing, and another one, what is it? Automation testing. So you are taking care about in doing software testing, that particular software testing you are implementing or you are doing in the two ways here. What are the two ways? Manual testing, automation testing. 99% according to real-time standards, it's mandatory that it will go with manual testing and will go with automation testing. Maximum of any IT companies, you will take care about in performing manual testing and in performing automation testing. Because of that reason, as a tester, if you want to get in a job in this current market, in this particular current market, if you want to be getting a job as a tester, only manual testing is not at all enough. At the same time, the only automation testing also is not enough. I'm giving the very clear information. In this current market, if you want to be get job as a software tester. Only manual testing is not at all enough. Assume that you're done with the training of only manual testing. That is not at all enough. At the same time, only automation testing, that is also not at all enough. If you want to be getting a job as a software tester, what you require? What you require? Manual testing and automation testing. Because some people may think about to learn only manual, or some people will think about only automation. But in this current market, you don't have an option. In this particular current market, you are not having with the option of to get in a job only with manual or to get in a job only with automation. It's mandatory that need to be get take care about in having with both the things here. You need to be get take care about in working with manual testing and in working with automation testing. Because of that, as part of this particular training program, first you are going to learn with manual testing by taking with the help of one of real-time project. You are taking care about in learning with manual testing by taking with the help of one particular project. Along with that, you are taking care about automation testing. First, I'll complete all the activities with the respective of manual testing. Project means don't be confused like first 1 month is theory and second month is the project. It's not like that. Your training program itself, it will go with project level of the training program, maximum of next week. Maximum of in the next week, it will be getting started with project. Not like 1 month is theory and second month is the project. Your whole concepts you are going to learn with the help of project level. So that is how you are taking care about in learning with the concepts here. That is what I used to be get mentioning that manual testing with the help of real-time project. Once the whole thing completed in manual, directly I'm not starting automation. As a totally new batch, I'm not getting started with automation testing without knowing the manual. Without learning manual concepts, there is no use of going with automation. It's mandatory that first you guys need to be get very clear about manual. Then only it will be comfortable to go with automation testing. So because of that, as part of this training program, first I'll make you comfortable with this manual testing by having one project, and after that I'll take care about automation testing. That particular automation testing you are going to learn by using Selenium. That particular automation testing you are learning by using Selenium. So that particular Selenium is nothing but one particular tool. Don't be confused like we came for Selenium training only. We doesn't require manual. Directly we want to learn with Selenium. No chance of directly you can learn with Selenium. If you want to start with Selenium, it's mandatory that first you have to go with manual. Once you are very clear about manual, after that you have to take care about in having with this particular respective automation testing. So now your training program is related to software testing. As part of software testing, what you are going to learn? Manual testing and automation testing. In that, your very first understanding this particular manual testing. As part of manual testing, what you are going to learn? In this training program, you are taking manual testing. Perfectly okay. But as part of manual testing, what exactly you are going to learn? As part of manual testing, you are taking care about in doing with white box testing. What is it? White box testing. This manual testing divided into two things here. One is white box testing. In the same way, you got one more. What is it? Oh, what is it? Black box testing. As part of manual automation, I'll give them the next step. First, we'll understand what you are going to learn as part of manual. After that, we'll take care about the automation activities. So if I'm taking with this particular respective manual testing, as part of this manual testing, you are taking care about white box testing and black box testing. In that, if I'm taking with white box testing, the meaning of white box testing, saying that testing done by developer. The meaning of white box testing done by developer, related to code level. Because if I'm taking with developer, what exactly developer need to be done? He has to take care about doing the coding activities. Once he was writing with the code, he has to take care about that particular code has been working fine. It's not like just writing with the code. Once he got writing with the code, he need to be make sure that that particular code has been working fine. Because of that particular developer has been taking care about in doing the testing of white box testing. So in simple, if I'm taking with white box testing, meaning of white box testing, testing done by developer related to code level. In the same way, it got taken care about in having black box testing. What is it? Black box testing. So the one we got white box testing and the one we got black box testing. If I'm taking with black box testing, we can say that testing done by tester related to functionality level. See the understanding. Both are testing. white box testing, black box testing. But white box testing done by developer. So that particular white box testing related to code level. In the same way, we got black box testing. So black box testing done by tester related to functionality. So as part of black box testing, taking care about that particular functionality working correctly or not. So as a tester, we are not worried about white box testing. As a tester, we are not worried about white box testing. That particular activities taken care by developer only. That particular testing activity taken care by developer, we are not worried about on that. So as a tester, you have to take care about in doing the activity of black box testing. So that is what exactly your training program as part of manual testing. So as part of manual testing, you have to take care about in performing the steps or doing the activities related to black box testing. We are not worried about white box testing. Need to be taking care about the activities related to black box testing. See the very simple concept. As part of black box testing, what need to be done? Functional level. That particular functionality working correctly or not. We are not worried the code written in Java. We are not worried the code written in .NET or Python, any other activity. As part of tester, the client will provide requirements. According to that particular requirements, either developer has been developed the application in the correct way or not. As a tester, you are not doing how developer written the code. Either he written in Java or he written in .NET or anything. We are not worried about all those things. Our requirement will refer client requirements. You will understand all the client requirements. According to the client requirements, either developer has been developed the application in the correct way or not. We have to take care of it. So how we can do that functionality testing or functional testing, functional level testing? That is what we need to understand. To understand that particular part, to understand that particular activity, again, we are taking care about this functional testing, functional level testing. Again, it has been taking care about in two things here, mentioning that functional testing and then taking care about non-functional testing. See the understanding now? We got software testing. Software testing, we got two things. What are the two things? Manual testing and automation testing. Okay. That manual testing, we got two things. What are the two things? White box testing and black box testing. Meaning of white box testing? Testing done by developer related to code level. In the same way, we got black box testing. Meaning of black box testing? Testing done by tester related to related to functionality level. That black box testing, that particular black box testing, it's divided into two things, considering that functional testing and what is it? Non-functional testing. So you got functional testing and taking care about non-functional testing. As part of this current market, in this particular current market, 95% of the time you will take care about in working as functional tester. What is it? Functional tester. Maximum 95% of the time you will take care about to start your career as a functional tester. Once he got comfortable to work as a functional tester, very easily you can take care about in working as non-functional tester. So because of that, you will take care about in starting. You will take care about to start your career as functional tester. We have both the things are there. Functional tester, non-functional tester. But once you got comfortable in understanding in working as functional tester, very easily you can take care about to work as non-functional tester. As an example, just an example, if I'm taking with non-functional testing, if I'm taking with non-functional testing, taking care about performance testing and considering the security testing, these things will come under non-functional. Not only these two, just an example are written as part of non-functional testing. There are lot of other testings are there. As an example, we are saying that performance testing and we are saying that security testing, which will come under non-functional testing. That part very simple. Once he got comfortable to work as a functional tester, very easily you can take care about to work as non-functional tester. Because of that, always your target in taking care about working as functional tester. So your target is always you have to take care about to work as functional tester. So now in our training program, as part of this particular training program, mainly you are taking care about in learning the concepts of functional testing. The main target in manual testing, you are taking care about in working or in implementing the concepts of functional testing. As part of functional testing, say the understanding, as part of functional testing, you are taking care about in understanding the concepts of smoke testing. What is it? Smoke testing. As part of functional testing or functional tester, you are taking care about in understanding the concepts of smoke testing, and then taking care about in having with sanity testing. The one we need to mention that smoke testing and then sanity testing. Along with that, I'll take care about retesting. and then you will be taking care about regression testing. Along with this, you will be taking care about alpha testing. At the same time, I'll take care about beta testing. So once the beta testing is done, the project will move into live environment or production. See that. So as part of manual testing, you need to be get comfortable taking care about in all these particular testing. Today, just the terminologies I'm giving in detail. How we can do smoke testing, how we can perform sanity testing, when we have to perform all those things, you will understand. Just take care about what exactly we are going to learn as part of the respective of manual testing. So I mean, we need to be taking care about in learning manual and automation. Both the things you are learning, but first you are taking care about manual testing. As part of manual, you are taking care about black box testing. As part of black box, you are taking care about functional testing, functionality testing. As part of functionality testing, taking care about smoke testing, sanity testing, retesting, regression testing, alpha testing, and beta testing. Once beta testing has been done, the project will move into live environment or production. So why we have to take care about all these testing? It's not like only this thing. As an example I written, it's not like you are restricted to go with only these things. It's not like you are restricted for only these things. Along with these particular testing, along with these particular things, you will take care about lot of other testings also you will be doing it. But the main terminologies I got mentioned. Apart from this, you are taking care about lot of other testings also. So you have to comfortable taking care about how exactly we can perform all these things. As a tester at the fresher level or experience level, as part of manual testing, you have to take care about in understanding how exactly we can perform these things here. Because of that, to take care about all these things, all these particular concepts, all these particular testing, you are taking care about in understanding by taking with the help of the steps of, what is the heading? STLC. Previously, you got in a heading. What is this heading? What is it? SDLC. Meaning of SDLC? Software development life cycle. But that is not our main target. SDLC is not our main target. Our job role, our main target, taking care about the activity of STLC. So as part of this particular training program, once I start with STLC, I think about you are taking care about with the help of project. So all that STLC activity you are taking care about in learning with the help of project. So meaning of STLC? software testing life cycle. That is what our main target. So our main target related to the testing, so you are taking care about in learning with all the concepts by taking with the help of the project. That is what you are taking care about in implementing all the steps of testing that we need to mention the software testing life cycle. Okay. Now, previously you got steps of SDLC. As part of SDLC, what is the first step? What is the first step? Requirements gathering. That is SDLC. Because of SDLC, the very first step, you are taking care about requirements gathering. But this is not our target. As part of the target of SDLC, the first step you are taking care about in doing requirements understanding. What is the first step? Requirements understanding, because you guys has been considering as a tester. As part of tester, you have to take care about in doing the testing activity. If you want to perform the testing activities, on which basis you will do the testing? Based on client requirements. So by taking care about client requirements, you have to perform in doing the activity of testing. So that means the very first step as part of tester or as part of testing, you need to take care about in understanding with requirements. So that is what your first job role, your first activity as part of manual tester, not automation. Automation, I'll give the details here. But for now, let's take care about the steps of manual testing, what we are going to learn. Automation details also will get. So that is what, just take care about the continuous 2 sessions. Then you will get a very clear picture related to the training program. As part of this particular training program, what exactly the concepts you are going to learn, how you are going to learn all that particular concepts. Maximum by tomorrow, day after tomorrow, you will get the clear picture. Today, I'll try to give the maximum information, but related to automation also, I'll be giving with you the details. Just take care about the next 2 sessions. You will get a very clear picture related to the training program. So here, as part of this particular manual testing, you have to take care about the project level in understanding the concepts of SDLC. So as part of SDLC, what is the first step? Requirements understanding. Because first you need to clear about requirements. Once you are clear about the requirements, then you have to start doing the testing. Without understanding the requirement, you can't continue that particular testing activity. So once you are clear about the requirements, the next activity you are taking care about, what is it? Test plan. First, you are taking care about in detail of requirements understanding. So how client is providing the requirements and how you guys are accessing that requirements and how you can understand that, how you can go through that, what are all different type of requirements in detail, you will get it. Along with that, I'll take care about in having with test plan. Once these 2 things are done, you are taking care about in having with the activities of test scenarios. I mean, step by step we will be learning, not like all the things in one day. Not like all the things in one day. I'll take care about in understanding with all the concepts. As part of the project, you will be taking with the project related to that particular project. You'll take care about in documenting or in preparing with test scenarios. You guys has to take care about it as part of the training program. You guys has been taking care about in preparing that particular test scenarios. Once you have been done with that particular test scenarios, along with that particular test scenarios, you have to take care about testing cases. All the things are documentation. The whole manual testing, it will go with documentation. No concept of any of programming or any coding. Your whole manual testing, zero programming, zero coding. You doesn't require to write any single line of code. Just you have to take care about in understanding how exactly you can take care about in preparing with different type of documentations. As part of preparing the documents, you have to take care about in preparing with test scenario document and preparing with test cases document. Once test cases are ready, once test cases are ready, you have to take care about in doing with test execution. So all these particular things you have to do in practical. As part of the training program, you have to take care about in doing in practical, taking care about that particular test scenarios and taking care about test cases along with that taking care about execution. Not like just taking care about doing only documentation. Once he got done with all the documentation of test cases, that particular test cases, what you have to do? Test execution. Once you're done with test execution, along with that, you have to take care about in doing with bug reporting. Along with bug reporting, you have to take care about in doing with retesting. So all these activities, you have to take care about in doing as part of manual testing, not automation. All these are related to manual. As part of manual testing, you have to take care about in comfortable of all these particular steps. If I'm taking with this particular one, if I'm taking with this particular one, taking care about having with requirements understanding, test plan, test scenarios, test cases, test execution, bug reporting and retesting. And finally, taking care about the activity of test closure. So finally, it will be completing the activity of test closure. So this is how you are taking care about in having these concepts here. Along with these particular concepts, all these particular concepts as part of manual, as part of manual, you are taking care about in using with Zero tool. As part of manual, not automation. As part of manual, all these particular concepts you are taking care about with the help of Zero tool. So with that, you are completing all the concepts of manual. So once you done with all the concepts of manual, you are taking care about in writing with some exams related to manual testing. That is how you are taking care about in doing with the all activities related to manual testing. As yours is totally new batch, I'm not starting with automation. I'm not directly going with automation. First, I'm taking care about in starting with manual. That manual you're completing with the project. That manual you will be completing with the whole project as part of project related to the project. You will understand the requirements. I'll go with the plan. I'll go with scenarios. I'll go with cases and taking with execution and taking with bug reporting and retesting and then test closure. And finally, I'll go with zero tool along with manual exam. This is what you need to be get complete the whole manual testing. Once the whole manual testing is done, then we'll go with automation testing. So once you have been completed with the whole manual testing, after that, you are taking care about automation testing. That particular aspective automation testing also, that particular automation testing also, you are taking care about in learning with the help of the tool. What is that particular tool? What is that particular tool? Taking care about Selenium. So that particular Selenium tool, you are learning with the help of one particular project. So your manual testing, one project, and automation testing, one more project. Not like same. Not like for the same project, you are implementing manual and automation. Two different projects will get. Two different projects will get. One project in manual and one project in automation. Mandatory of you are completing two projects. How many projects? Two projects. That is mandatory. Mandatory of you are completing with two projects. 100% you will do. If required, along with those two projects, I'll try to take one more project based on the time availability and based on your comfortable. But mandatory, I'll be completing two projects. 100% will do. One project in manual and other project in automation. If required, I'll try to go with one more project here. So that you're taking with automation testing by taking with the help of Selenium tool along with project. But before working with this particular Selenium, I used to be take care about the concepts related to core Java. I mean, not like equal to developer. Don't expect equal to developer. Your training program not like developer, taking care about related to testing. So as part of testing, as part of Selenium, how much Java knowledge has been required, that particular core Java concepts, I'll take care of it. I mean, before starting actual Selenium, before getting started with actual Selenium, first I'll make you comfortable with core Java concepts. After that only, I'll be starting with actual Selenium. So because of that, you guys has been, don't be worried like you're from IT background or non-IT background or BSc or BCom, any other. Don't be worried about all those things. Just take care about attending with the sessions regularly. Just take care about attending with the sessions very regularly in the very easy way, in the very simple way. You can take care about learning with automation concepts. As part of Selenium, what are the concepts you are going to learn? That is also I will explain. That you have manual testing, and automation testing using Selenium. Along with that, you are taking care about API testing using Postman. API testing using Postman and rest assured. Not like API development. We are not worried about API development. Everything related to testing, taking care about API testing using Postman and rest assured. And then I'll take care about in having with database testing using SQL. Not like SQL developer. Don't expect anything related to development. Your training program. What is our main heading? What is our main heading? Software testing. So all the concepts you are going to learn with the respective of tester, not like respective of developer. You are taking care about that API concepts and database concepts with the respective of SQL. And then after that, taking with in having with performance testing, that performance testing using JMeter. So the performance testing by using JMeter, manual testing, automation testing, API testing. The project level you will understand in a very detail. Database testing, that concepts, performance testing, the concepts you will get like medium level, not like into expertise. This manual, Selenium, Postman, API, you will understand in a very detailed here, and then taking care about database concepts and then performance testing concepts. So along with these particular things, we have to take care about in having with ChatGPT. That ChatGPT for software testing. You are not taking care about testing ChatGPT. You are not testing that. You are taking care about how we can utilize this particular ChatGPT with the respective of software testing. So in simple, your training program, software testing, as part of software testing, you are taking care about manual testing, automation testing, API testing, database testing, performance testing, and ChatGPT. Along with all these things, just an additional things you are taking care about. The additional thing you are taking care about in having with the PDF notes. Running notes also will be there. From tomorrow, you guys need to be get carry with the notebooks. Today, that is okay. But from tomorrow, I required everyone need to be get maintain one proper notebook, not your college notebooks, rough notebooks, or any other. Please maintain one particular proper notebook, including online students also. Even though you're attending in online, I required everyone need to be get maintained with proper notebooks here. So from tomorrow, please carry one proper notebook. You will have running notes. Along with running notes, you will take care about the PDF files. The PDF files I'll be providing, but apart from that, you have to take care about in having proper notebook. So that you will be having. After that, you will be taking care about lab activities, which are taking care about offline lab support and taking with online lab support. And apart from that, you are taking care about in having with that particular entry question discussions. And the final session, the last session, I'll take care about. What is it? Resume session. The last activity, the last session, I'll be taking care about resume session. So I'll take care about in preparing with all your resumes here. It's not like you guys has been deciding that once your total training program completed, I'll take care about in having with in preparing all your resumes as fresher level or experience level, all that particular activities, I'll take care about it. This is what your whole sessions will be done and taking care about all these particular things. To complete all these particular activities, you are taking with duration of duration of 100 days, that will be taking with 3 months. 3 months plus 1 week, you can best plan for 100 days. No chance of completing in 2 months, 2.5 months here. Please make with the plan in a very perfect way. Having with for next 100 days, need to be get plan for 3 months mandatory here. So you have to take care about having with the plan according to that, because in my training program, there is no concept of recordings. There is no concept of recordings. Even though you are paying extra amount also, recordings are not provided. It's mandatory that need to be attend with the sessions regularly. So my training program, you have to go with the training sessions regularly. You are not having any of the recording, just demo recordings you will get, but not like actual recording sessions here. So you have to take care about attending with the sessions regularly and taking care about the timings. 5:30 p.m. to 7:15 p.m. So 5:30 p.m. to 7:15 p.m. So that you need to be get plan for the timings here, and then considering with the day, it will go with Monday to Saturday. So it will go with continued with Monday to Saturday. So taking with that particular training mode, these sessions will be continued in offline, at the same time online. So this particular sessions will be continued in taking with offline sessions and then online session. Both the sessions with the same timings it will be done. So and then taking care about in having with the fee of taking with this particular 6,000. So I need to be get having the fee of 6,000, and this particular training program is not like related to your full stack Java